Hey guys, it's Kerri. Welcome or welcome back. Happy Sunday. Sunday, July the 14th. Hope you guys had a wonderful day and have had an amazing weekend. Hope you're staying cool. Um, it is about 8:30 in the evening here. I wanted to hop on because I had some time and I owe you guys some empties. In fact, I have owed you empties for several weeks now. So my bin is quite full this time. Um, this is about uh, definitely 2 weeks worth, maybe three. There was one week where I didn't do anything because I was away at church camp. So it just kind of got away from me. So before any more time gets away from me, I wanted to go ahead and get some empties out to you. And plus, my bin is going to overflow if I don't empty it ASAP. So let's get into this. I've got quite a bit. I actually don't have any candles this go around. That kind of like confused me because usually I have candles like every empties, if not every week, every other week. And I feel like I haven't had an empty candle in a really long time. So I looked at my candle collection the other day and I've got so many candles with just like a little bit left. So I feel like in the next week or so, I'm going to have a lot of candles to talk to you guys about. So candles, no candles this go around. I do have quite a bit of body care, some room spray, a lot of wax. So let's just get into this. I thought we would just start with the body care because it is right on top. And then I have several days, actually more days than I thought, of the melting challenge. And then some wax that I just kind of did on my own. So let's start with body care. So I have two things here of body wash slash body scrub. Both of them retail. One of these I got, I want to say Walmart, and this one I got at Ross. Y'all know the funny story about me and Ross. 99.999% of the time, I'll go into Ross thinking I'm going in for a shirt or shoes or a purse, and I come out with wax or body care. Ross and I, we have such a good relationship. I love that place so much. Okay, so this one here is retail from Walmart, I believe. Walmart or Target, one of those places. Now this is a brand, this is soft soap. Usually I don't go for soft soap because the past few times that I've bought it, it either like dried my skin out or I don't know. But this one maybe I got because it was on sale. Maybe I got because of the scent. I don't know. This is soft soap body exfoliating polished and soft feeling skin exfoliating body wash in blackberry sugar. So this, maybe I got this for the scent because the scent is incredible. It was so yummy, so fruity, so good. And this one, I don't know how to describe it, but it wasn't like a scrub. Yeah, it doesn't say scrub, but it had like the consistency almost of like a sugar scrub because I felt like it had like little grains of like blackberry seeds in it. It was really, really good. And so far, so good. Like this didn't dry my skin out. So yeah, I mean, this is not a brand that I think I would like always purchase, but this one I really, really enjoyed. It was a 20-ounce bottle, and I don't think I paid much for this, maybe like $3 or $4. So I really enjoyed that one. Now this one I got at Ross. Yeah, you can see right there, Ross. This was a 19.5-ounce bottle, and this went for $5.99, a little bit pricier than this one, but it was in the what brand is this? Yeah, like, is that OGX? Is that what that says? I think so. And I've seen this brand before. So this was a body scrub and wash. So this one kind of did like a 2-in-1 kind of thing. It had the scrub, but it also was like a body wash. And the scent on this thing, Oh, I loved it. It was calming and amethyst and lavender. So this one, yeah, this one was very much an herbal lavender, but it had a little bit of sweetness mixed in. I thoroughly enjoyed this one as well. Um, yeah, loved that. And the thing about Ross, I think I've mentioned before, is Ross is one of those stores where, like, there's a sign. I think every Ross has it. It says, like, experience the treasure hunt. And that really is the truth because, at least for me, every time I go into a Ross, I never see the same thing twice. Um, like, their clothes are always changing. This kind of stuff is always changing. So it's really fun. Like, if I were to go into Ross tomorrow, I may not see this. So yeah, let me know in the comments if you are as obsessed with Ross as I am. Okay, we'll keep it going with body care. So I finished out this little travel fun size of body wash from Bath and Body Works in Japanese Cherry Blossom. This is one of the ones that I get for free. You know how, like, on your app, you'll get like a free travel body care. And I've said before on my channel that this scent is just very much a memory scent for me because Japanese Cherry Blossom was my go-to Bath and Body scent when I was in college. Like, I was obsessed with this scent. So I don't get it a lot, but occasionally, like, if I have a free item, I'll get it just because it kind of does take me back to my college days. Loved this one. Let's see. Okay. So I finished out a sugar scrub here. This is Tree Hut. Now, I know you can get Tree Hut lots of different places. In fact, I know Ross sells it, but this one I got at Target. This is, how many ounces is this? Is that 18? I think that says 18. And this, I think, went for like $7 or $8. Now, the scent on this one, I did not pick this scent out. My hubby picked it out for me. And I'm so grateful. I love him so much. He's so sweet. But, like, if I were shopping, this is not what I would have picked because this is Moroccan Rose. My hubby, he really does like floral scents. He always asks me, why I don't have more floral scents in my wax or in my candles. But so yes, if I were to repurchase another Tree Hut scrub, I would not repurchase this particular scent, but nonetheless, I'm so grateful. You can see I totally emptied it out. It was floral, but it wasn't like rose. Like, sometimes with rose scents, you'll smell it and it like straight up smells like a fresh picked rose out of the garden. This did not give me that. Maybe it was the Moroccan. I don't know what the Moroccan brought to this, but it was floral, but it didn't come off like rosy, if that makes sense. Still grateful to my hubby, super sweet, and I did love the scrub. Like, Tree Hut scrubs are really, really good. Okay, I think that's it for body care. I did finish out one little thing of hand sanitizer. Now this is such a holiday scent, a Christmas scent. I don't know why I had this one in my purse. I think I just kind of like grabbed one day and stuck it in my purse and didn't even realize it was a Christmas scent until I finished it out. This was in Winterberry Ice. I think I got this last year maybe, but I love this. Like, if they had this in a candle, I would absolutely get it. Yeah, very much like a Christmas holiday berry scent. Really, really enjoyed that. Okay, before we get into wax, I did finish out a retail room spray. This is Glade, let's see, 8.3 ounce bottle of Glade air freshener in Hawaiian Breeze. Again, this kind of goes back like to the soft soap. A lot of times I don't go for these just because I don't feel like they last. And I think I know the reason for that. When I buy these, I usually get these at my Walmart, and at my Walmart, they go for 98 cents. Um, and so I remember like back when I was teaching, I would like stock up on these, and a lot of times I would even put these like on my school supply list, and I would ask parents to contribute these to our classroom because they are so cheap. And I mean, the scents are good. Like, I love this scent, this Hawaiian Breeze. I've had this in a plug-in and I just love it. They just don't last, but I think for 98 cents, you really can't expect them to last a super long time. But nonetheless, I finished that out. And I think that's it for non-wax. So let's get started with my wax. Let's do a melting challenge first, and then we'll do what I did on my own. And again, I should have separated this before. Okay, so I'm actually kind of pleased and impressed with myself because I feel like I did more with this empties in the melting challenge than I've done like in previous weeks. So, and again, I just want to say thank you so much to Patricia Gates for putting together so many fun prompts. And I mean, I know that's so time consuming to come up with those, but she does an amazing job. So thank you so much. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to go back to June because it looks like I did several days in June. So we'll just start with June the 12th. And June the 12th was Melt an Orange Wax. So I pulled out Crispy Pebbles. This is my Oak and Rye Crispy Pebbles bakery family. So so good. Yeah, I've mentioned this before that I really do think that this Oak and Rye brand is either like a sister brand or related somehow to Walmart Sensationals, because, you know, they all have that bakery or, you know, the fragrance family in there. And this is like a spot on 100% identical to Marshmallow Krispies. But yeah, orange wax, pulled that out, loved it. Let's see. I think that was it for the orange day. Okay, June the 24th. June the 24th was Melt a Scent that you would smell at the ballpark. And that one was actually really fun for me because I could have gone lots of different ways with that. But I decided to go the cotton candy route because I was like, everybody, or, you know, mostly everybody, especially kids, will get cotton candy when they go to the ballpark. So I did two things, I think two, for that day. So this one was a sample, a huge sample from Bridget at Birdie's Making Sense. It was a kind of a breakaway bar. You're Simply the Zest, sugared lemon zest, cotton candy, and marshmallow fluff. So this was not just like a straight up cotton candy. It was a cotton candy blend, but it was so good. It was lemony, it was sugary, it was sweet. And I have a little bit left, so kind of gonna hoard that because it's really, really good. And then I mixed that with this pinwheel from Salem Soy Co. in cotton candy clothespins. This was cotton candy and sun-dried lemon. This one was amazing. This one actually gave off more cotton candy to my nose than it did the sun dried lemon, but these two together, amazing. Okay, let's see. June the 25th was Melt Something with a one-word name. That one was kind of fun. So I came across this scoopable from That Smell Good shop in Neptune. And this was sea salt, citrus, tropical florals, and driftwood. Oh my gosh. Y'all, her scoops are to die for. If you have never ordered a scoop from Wendy at that Smell Good shop, please, please, please do yourself a favor and stock up on her scoops. You will not regret it. Like, this has been empty since June the 25th, and it is as strong as, oh my gosh, it's still so strong. This one, I remember ordering this one and saying it was a little, well, not a little bit, a lot of a wild card for me because of the tropical florals, but blended in with the sea salt and the driftwood, I just thought it was going to come across as like a really like calming, beachy, aquatic blend, and it did. It was so pretty. I didn't mind the tropical florals in here, and this thing lasted for days. And I've said also about her scoops is that less is more with these. Like, and that's why if you've ever watched my hauls from that Smell Good shop, whenever I order a scoop from her, I never go for her bigger sizes. I always get her smaller size scoops. These are 2 ounces because a 2-ounce scoopable from her will last me forever because they're so strong. You don't need that much. This one was beautiful. Okay, and then June 26th was Melt a Coconut Scent. So what do you think I opted for Coconut Day? I knew exactly what I was going to do, and that was pina colada. So I have lots of things here for the Coconut Day. Speaking of scoops from that Smell Good shop, I went for my pina colada scoopable, and I still have quite a bit of this one left. Oh my goodness, that one just fell out. Well, there you go if you're curious what her scoops look like. Oh man, is this good and so strong. Oh my gosh. Like, this one is like a mouth-watering pina colada. So good. So good. And then I mixed it in with a snap bar from Shoop Candle Shop. That is a shop on Etsy. This was just straight up pina colada. Really, really good. And then I mixed those in with, these were just kind of like some sample shapes from Sea Melts. That's another Etsy shop. And this was in Pineapple Upside Down Cake. So I had Pineapple Upside Down Cake, pina colada. It was just, oh, it was such a good pineapple-y, fruity. It was such a good day. So fun. Okay, the last one I did in June was on June 27th, and that was a Salty Sea Air scent. Okay, so I went back to Sea Melts, and I had this little sample that she sent me in Bora Bora. Yeah, just a very beachy, salty sea air. And then another scoopable from that Smell Good shop. This was in Hotel California. Salty Breezes, Sweet Citrus, and Cotton Blossom. Yeah, so this one was very, very much along the lines of the Neptune one. Yeah, oh my gosh. The Cotton Blossom, when I like ordered this, that was kind of what scared me a little bit. Oh man, but then, you know, she put in the Sweet Citrus and the Salty Breezes. Yeah, it just kind of made you feel like you were like at the beach, and then, you know, those breezes come and the seagulls are up there, and and you get that little whiff of like the sea mist. So good. Okay, so that is it for June. Then in July the 9th was Sugar Cookie Day. So I pulled this puppy pack from L3. This was actually gifted to me by my sweet friend Becca. And when Becca sent me her random act of kindness, I mean, she was just the sweetest because she had dates on everything that she sent me. So this puppy pack was actually dated February of 2023, which means that when I like dove into this, like on, what was that, July the 9th, this was well over a year old. But this thing, oh man. Yeah, so the blend was Jet Puff Mallow, Zucchini Bread, Sugar Cookie Royale. I know so many of us in Wax World have said that Jennifer at L3, her Sugar Cookie Royale is probably the best in Wax World. It's so good. This one, yeah, with the zucchini bread, to be a year and a half old, it was phenomenal, so strong. So Becca, thank you so much for that. July the 10th was melt something, excuse me, with an ingredient of a pina colada. So I had that one day that was just straight up pina colada, and then on the 10th, an ingredient found in pina colada. So I was like, okay, let's just do pineapple. So I had this little bitty clam from Walmart in pineapple lily. This was pineapple, citrus, and lily. Y'all, I love these little clams that go for $1.10. I mean, they don't like last a long time. They don't go very far, but I just feel like every one I've ever gotten has been so strong. And this one, whoo, man. Yeah, I did get the pineapple, but I definitely got the lily too. So it didn't bother me though. Like I would definitely repurchase that. Super, super strong. And then I also cut into this, was this for the 10th? Yeah. I cut into this scent shot from Yummer's Delight. This was in Boardwalk Betty. I don't remember the exact scent notes for this, but I do know it had, I want to say it had like some coconut maybe, but mixed in with that other one, it was really, really good. Okay, for the melting challenge, last but not least, July the 11th, melt a scent with watermelon. So I was so excited. Well, not really excited. I was kind of sad because I don't have any more now, but I finished out my souffle from Britta's in Revenge of the Lawn Gnomes, honeydew, watermelon, fresh cut grass, strawberry, raspberry, guava. I can say with a whole lot of like certainty that this is probably one of my most favorite blends from Britta. I mean, she nailed this. Like, the fresh cut grass with all those fruity notes, like that is how to do fresh cut grass. Yeah, and I've said many times that if you're scared of fresh cut grass like I was, y'all, try it with fruitiness. Try it with apple, with raspberry, with strawberry, with watermelon. Get this from Britta. It's so, so good. I mean, this is a total summer vibe. Like a total summer vibe. Like when you go out in the summer evenings and it's, it's late, but the sun is still out, so it's not completely dark. And, maybe your dad mowed the yard earlier that day, so you get the whiffs of like that freshly cut grass, but maybe you're like on the patio and you're eating watermelon. I mean, it's just so summery, just totally gives off a summer vibe, and I loved it. So Britta, if you are watching, thank you for that amazing blend. All right, so that is it for melting challenge. Let me show you what I did on my own last week. Okay, so I emptied out 2 clams, both retail. This was a Tuscany clam that I think I picked up at Kroger. This was in peach prosecco, passion fruit, and peach. This was good. It wasn't the strongest peach I've ever had, because I think when I think peach, my mind immediately goes to Bath & Body Peach Bellini, which is the strongest peach I've ever smelled in my entire life. This was good. It was just a little bit light, just a very soft peach, but I still enjoyed it. Yeah, this one would, I think, be a really good blender. And then I also did another little mini clam from Mainstays in Cabana Fiesta. This was citrus, melon, and dragon fruit. I actually really enjoyed this. Yeah, I think I was thinking it was going to come off more like melony, like I was going to get more of like a watermelon or a honeydew. Um, it's funny, like I feel like I'm getting floral in this, and there's not floral listed, but I loved it. It was really pretty, really strong too. Uh, okay, this one makes me sad. So, I mean, sad in a good way. So, I finished out my tub from Limited Creation. Now, I want to say that Limited Creation, I believe, is no more. So, I want to say that they have either like gone out of business, or like maybe a friend took over the company and changed the name. If you know in the comments, please let me know, because I don't want to misspeak, but I'm almost positive that it's no longer Limited Creation, that it is Safe Haven Aromas. I'm almost positive. If I find out otherwise, I will let you know in the comments, but this was in Tutti Frutti. This, yeah, probably one of the top tier Fruit Loop scents I've ever had. It was amazing. Oh yeah, loved it. Okay, and then we'll just finish up with these bags here. I finished out this bag of just random shapes from Empire Alchemy. This was in Nom Nom. Nom Nom was just a kind of a rich vanilla cookie bakery scent. I loved this one, but I need to be truthful and say that I have had this for a while, for a couple of years, and I feel like the longer it sat, maybe it did kind of lose some of its like strength, like as far as scent throw goes, because towards the end of this bag, I just didn't feel like I got as much as I did when I first got it. But I still love Empire Alchemy. I mean, everything I've ever gotten from them has been great for me. Okay, I have two things here from Britta's. This was another souffle in Voorhees Vendetta, and this was living coral reef, sea kelp, and grass. So I guess I can just say that I love Britta's grass. Yeah, her grass, her fresh cut grass is so good. When I got this, I had no idea what living coral reef or sea kelp was going to bring to this, because I've only had grass with like fruitiness. I've never had it with like beachiness, I guess you would say. But this was gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. I didn't get as much grass in this one as I got in her other one, the lawn gnomes, but this was still really pretty. Like this kind of gave me more beachy vibes than it did grassy vibes. And then this was, I forgot the shape, but it was one of her cute little shapes in Summer Solstice, Honeydew, Mango Sorbet, and Margarita. I've had many things from Britta with her margarita oil, and normally I'm not a huge fan of margarita scents, but this one was just so summery, so fruity, really, really good. Okay, I did some things here from Sea Melts. Sea Melts is a shop on Etsy owned by Sweet Kim. So this was a sample that, was this from, no, okay, not that one, sorry. This was a sample she sent me in Bora Bora. I actually did another Bora Bora sample from the Melting Challenge for like a salty sea air day. That's what this is, just a typical but really good beachy salty sea air. And then I did a bag of her shapes in tropical smoothie. This one, yeah, this one was really good. Just like a creamy, not pina colada. I didn't get a lot of pineapple or coconut. I got more of like berries, like a creamy berry smoothie. Really good. Okay, I did a sample from that Smell Good shop in wood, sage, and sea salt. So when I first got this in my order, like a month or so ago, and I smelled it, the first thing I thought of was that is an amazing bedroom scent, master bath scent. So I ended up doing this here in my master bathroom. So this was Salty Sea Air, Driftwood, and White Sage. And then on here it says Joe Malone type. I was not like entirely familiar with Jo Malone type before I got this, so I had to kind of Google and read up on it. Y'all, this was so, I mean, it was almost like intoxicating how beautiful this was. So Jo Malone type, let me know in the comments if I'm wrong, but isn't that like a woman's fragrance line? So then it led me to think, is this like a woman's fragrance? Which is interesting because you don't normally think of a woman's fragrance as salty sea air, driftwood, and white sage. But smelling this, I would 100% wear this in body care. It was gorgeous. And I would get this in a bigger size from her. It was so, so, so pretty. Okay, and then I had a sample here, and I'm almost positive that this is from Cam Jack. Yeah, okay. So I've only ordered from Cam Jack one time, and that was one of her samplers, like her cinnamon donut sampler. And so she sent me this as a sample in lavender buttermint cookies. Y'all, this was amazing. So I've said before that my favorite thing to blend lavender with is lemonade, which is true. And that will always be like probably my number one lavender blend, lavender lemonade. In fact, I have a lavender lemonade candle going right here next to me. But I'm slowly realizing that lavender and buttermint might be my second favorite lavender blend. Y'all, like lavender and buttermint, come on. It was, I mean, it's like a bakery lavender. So good. All right, two things left. This was a sample from Shoop Candle Shop. It's a hard thing to say, right? Shoop Candle Shop, I have to be careful how I say that. Don't say it too fast. Is a shop on Etsy owned by Trista. And again, I've only ordered from her once, but y'all, I would encourage you to watch my haul here on my channel. Shoop is S-H-O-O-P. I ordered, I want to say like 12 of her snap bars, and I've maybe gone through like 3 or 4. So I still have several left, and I'm so thankful because I am enjoying her stuff a lot. And this was a sample she sent me in Summer Rain. I also did this in my master bath right here. It didn't necessarily give off rainy day vibes as much as it gave off just fresh, clean, almost like a calming kind of thing. Loved it. Yeah, so I would encourage y'all to check her out on Etsy. That is Shoop Candle Shop. Last but not least, I did a shape from my sampler that I ordered from the Starlit Corner. That is another vendor that I've only ordered from once. The owner's name is Ashley, I believe. Such a sweetheart. I would definitely do more with the Starlit Corner. So when I ordered her Pizzelle sampler. So this was one shape from her Pizzelle sampler. This was Lemonade Pizzelle. Pizzelle, so if y'all don't know what Pizzelle is, I actually had to Google it myself. It's kind of like an Italian wafer cookie. So this was Pizzelle, sugar waffle cone, and lemonade. I loved this. It was bakery lemon, but not in the way you're thinking. Like this didn't come off like Starbucks lemon loaf like. This had like the tartness and like the tanginess of lemonade with like underlying notes of that like bakery cookie. I loved it. Absolutely loved it. And this was my first thing to melt from Ashley, and I've got quite a few things left, so I'm excited for that. And that is, I'm stretching out, my foot is falling asleep. That is all I have for you guys, and I've kept y'all a long time. I'm so sorry, but that is what happens when you get so far behind in your empties. Hopefully this week I won't get any more behind, but I am not going out of town. I'm home this week, so my plan is to do a lot of melting wax, burning candles, and then fill up this bin so it'll be ready for you guys next Sunday. You guys, thank you so much for being a subscriber. I love and appreciate y'all so, so much. And if you are not already a subscriber, I would love to ask you to please hit the like and the subscribe. Leave me a comment. I'm slowly but surely catching up with my comments. I am so close to 300 subscribers, and that excites me more than anything. And I could not have done that without y'all. So I am itching to do another giveaway. So once we hit that magic number, another giveaway will be happening. So y'all help me get there. I would love, love, love to have you as part of my channel. So y'all have a great rest of your Sunday night. Be safe, be healthy, stay cool, and I will see y'all soon for another video. Bye, guys.